Hello there guys, welcome back to another episode of E&Ftv. Today we're here in Krakow for the HMC, the largest hospitality conference in Poland, and we're here with Profitroom. We're going to be catching up with Patryk and Waldek, talking all things Profitroom, all things product and all things UK market. We cannot wait to take you with us today. We're going to be taking a look at the conference itself, looking at the discussions, and we're going to be taking you with us to the whole thing. So come with us and let's take a look. Patryk, thank you so much for taking some time out of the conference. We're here at the HMC, and what a day it looks to be already. Over 600 people are here today.
Yeah, it's fantastic. To be fair, thanks so much for coming as well into Krakow today.
Oh, mate, really happy to be here.
But it's brilliant. It's our 10th year anniversary, so certainly a big one. 600 hoteliers, I think more than 700 registered. Yeah. So really excited to see the whole proceedings for the day. Only looking forward to the next stuff coming up in a bit.
It's amazing as well because your presence at this place is amazing. Your Profitroom is everywhere. It's really great to see. And the presence within the Polish market, of course, is your strongest market. But it's more seeing you guys in action and the hospitality industry really. I've never been here before, but you clearly are a big deal in Poland. It's a really cool thing to see.
Yeah, certainly. I mean, we've been in business for just over 16 years at the moment, starting from Poland initially. We were going actually in the inaugural speech by Martin Dragan, our Chief Executive Officer, about the journey and the experience of Profitroom since its start. And it's been incredible to see how the change and the development continuously. Of course, we're a SaaS business, a tech company, but the continuous evolution and change of questioning the status quo, finding new gaps, issues and challenges in the market in Poland, of course, it being our kind of natural first market that we first developed in, and further afield over the past 6 years, 7 years now, we've been growing internationally. The UK is our key international market, first out with Poland, with just shy of 300 hoteliers up and down the country. South Africa next. So we're always questioning the status quo.
Yes.
Getting in contact with hoteliers, speaking to them on a daily basis multiple times to see what those challenges those hotels are facing. We've launched the campaign today, which I'm sure we'll have the chance to talk about. And it just kind of portrays in the business how we are a tech company and want to be seen as a tech company, but we want to be seen as a business that understands hoteliers, having more than 1,000 years of experience mutually within the organization at Profitroom. Having a look at market penetration in Poland specifically, I mean, it's only solely in Krakow, predominantly most people in attendance today, just over 600 people inside the room. We've just shy of 85% of the market share in Poland between 4- and 5-star hotel resorts. So
seriously impressive.
Certainly something we're continuously evolving and identifying gaps in terms of what we can do and continuously develop in Poland, and most importantly from my point of view, a bit selfishly really as well, the UK,
of course,
and further afield as well.
Well, I was going to say, we were of course with you earlier in the year in Poznan, which again, an amazing experience for me. Never visited Poland, never visited Poznan. It was one of the most beautiful cities. Krakow, I've got to say, is up there as well.
Question here.
Yeah.
Which one's your preferred? Krakow or Poznan?
If I'm honest, Poznan.
Oh, perfect. Love it.
I got to admit, I do. It was just such a beautiful, quaint, historical town. It was beautiful.
It's so underrated, like from a touristic point of view.
I agree.
Originated from Poznan. I actually come from Poznan originally, even though I've never lived in Poland myself. But I love it how it's changed as a city unbelievably. We
were with you earlier this year, right? What's been happening since we last caught up? Because there was so much going on, and I know anyone that sees Profitroom online, you've always got something going on. So what's been happening with you guys, maybe more specifically with the UK market, since you were last on?
There's been a lot of stuff continuously developing. We've got just over 60 developers at the moment in-house. In terms of product development, it's ongoing. I hope you'll get the chance to catch Waldek today. So hopefully you'll get to speak to him as well, particularly in terms of the focus that our product team is developing in. But there's been some incredible kind of product launches. We've launched our integration with Tribe from a spa systems booking point of view, along with our booking engine, developing an integration as well with Res Diary and how we can integrate an all-in-one e-commerce inclusive online booking experience to drive those auxiliary spend within hotels, along with kind of organic builds within Profitroom themselves, where we've launched our loyalty functionality.
Yep.
We're working at the moment on a B2B portal, which is essentially going to be an integrated corporate booking portal within the Profitroom booking engine.
Sure.
So really incorporating that overall online booking experience from your leisure market, your corporate business, and looking how you can work on all those different segments to enhance the product adoption across our hotel partners in the UK and further afield. So we're really in that process of re-envisaging and repositioning Profitroom as well, away from solely being a booking engine provider, as that's how we've kind of been often portrayed within the UK market in particular, as that's how we initially kind of entered the market, to being an all-in-one e-commerce partner for hoteliers. Having all those additional elements that we've kind of just discussed, along with our integrated upsell tools, integrated voucher tools, corporate group functionality, and managing all your corporate rate plans, your promo codes, your vouchers, all centrally within the Profitroom suite. So this is something we've worked really hard since we've last spoken in the beginning of the year, and we're pushing hard to really promote that, showcase that, to build that element of trust with hoteliers, to give us that understanding of Profitroom is that partner to look at your online distribution, work on the hotel's bottom line, work on their profitability, and have that sole responsibility of making sure we deliver it and hold ourselves accountable to that.
Well, this was something that we touched on before, was the whole argument of Profitroom is not just that online booking engine that people may think it might be. It's actually so much more and has so many different layers when it comes to that partnership with the hospitality industry, more specifically, again, with you, your UK hotel clients. That's where that partnership and that real collaboration comes in, because you're so much more than what maybe people might think, right?
Yeah, 100%. It's one thing, once you enter the market, you're portrayed that way. And that's why we're repositioning ourselves completely, being that all-in-one e-commerce partner. We have some incredible websites with certain hotel partners in the UK that have managed to succeed 97% direct booking share, whilst having connected their booking engine distribution online along with their websites and the bespoke websites that we built. And it takes that element of investment. Multiple hotel partners inside the room today in Poland have been working with us for 15, 16, 17, 18 years.
Waldik, thank you so much for taking some time out. I know it's been a pretty crazy day, and you've actually just been on stage. So what I wanted to start off with was, can you give us a bit of an insight into what exactly you were discussing on stage today?
Yeah, thank you for having me again.
It's great to have you.
That's a great mood here, and I can still feel this engagement of our customers. So I'm very excited. Well, I was discussing about quite recent development that we made in the Profitroom. So there were 3 topics. The first, all of these topics were aligned over how do we prepare our technology for the next generations of the guest. And what I mean with the next generations are millennials and Gen Zs, as these are the guests that will be the vast majority in upcoming 3-5 years from now. And the product development that I discussed were over the loyalty. So how to use loyalty mechanism to not only increase the retention rate, but also to improve the way that the booking engine and your direct channel can convert lookers into the bookers. So we just released our Profitroom loyalty product. I think it was official release was like 1 or 2 months ago, so it's pretty fresh. The second topic I mentioned was about improving the guest journey and how to tackle with the demand of the upcoming generations for self-service, for personalizing their stay, and for giving them this extra value added to the stay. As we can see from the research that more and more customers are willing to pay more as soon as you can offer something unique to them. So we have some answers, some solutions on our side that are working with those challenges and opportunities for upselling things as well. And obviously the last thing was AI. So we are quite advanced in experimenting with AI technology. On the guest side, we have built our AI agent, which is built on the ChatGPT large language model, and is able to behave almost like a human in a reservation interactions.
Sure.
So whatever guest is contacting with you on the website, on the WhatsApp, Messenger, even on the voice channel. So we are also experimenting with the voice channel as well, the live conversation. AI agent can use the data from our platform and can use a booking engine as a tool to take the right decisions, to manage the right booking process for guests.
I knew there was sort of 650, 700 people here today, which is immense.
Yeah.
But I had no idea that everybody, well, over 1,000 people were dialing in remotely to also dial into this, which I thought was just amazing. And something that has been massively apparent today is the presence that Profitroom has within specifically this market. I mean, I think there was a statistic said today, you guys are working with 85% of the Polish market.
It's tremendous.
Which is incredible.
It is.
And then I think the CEO this morning mentioned that sort of 90% direct book, or up to, across the portfolio. So you had clients that were getting up to 90%.
Honestly speaking, even more. So there are also customers with 96, 98%, and we are not talking about a property with 10 rooms.
No.
We are talking about holiday resorts and luxury holiday resorts with 300 rooms plus, which is amazing. And I think this is amazing even for us, where we are trying to share our knowledge.
Yes.
However, we can interact with the customers and learn from them as well.
Yeah.
Because it's not us, it's them using our technology and achieving those results.
It's amazing.
So we are just waiting. I'm not sure who's the winner this year, but we are also having a contest for the properties that are having the highest direct revenue share across the market.
Okay.
So every single year we are having these contents, and we are preparing prizes for them and the recognition at the final stage of the conference. So it's just ahead of us.
Oh, that'd be amazing. I'm looking forward to see who gets that, actually. With everything that you've had going on since we last caught up, which you've been able to share today, what can we look to expect going forward over the next 12 to 18 months from Profitroom? Because you guys have always seemingly got something going on.
What remains the same are our pillars of building our products. So the highest possible efficiency in direct channel, the best possible guest experience, and the highest automation on the hotelier side. And I think that a good answer for your question is that we do believe that combining AI technology and the most recent advancements and developments in this area with platforms like Profitroom, and doing it properly may bring all of those pillars to a totally new level. Right. And this is where we are experimenting with this technology right now, and we are seeing that learning from our customers, learning from, for example, the individual reservation departments.
Yes.
How do they manage the reservation communication with a guest? How to tackle with things like start from bottom up or top bottom with offering things, trying to know your guest context, adding things like well prepared and well segmented data, then using this as one of the data sources for AI brings you a total new level of personalization, and it can bring much higher effects. Right now, we have our eternal contest, let's say. We see that, for example, for the customers who are using our personalized offer functionality for individual reservation departments, so you can answer with pre-automated offering from our system for the inquiries from the phone calls, emails, and so on. We see that those departments are achieving amazing results. On average, they are having I think that around 80% higher ADR, around 15% higher length of stay on average, and 30 to 40% higher average booking value.
Right.
And this is what, because they know the context of the guest. They can learn as they can prepare very personalized and dedicated offering for this guest, and this is what really sells, and this is what guests are expecting. But it works for the current generations, especially Gen X, Boomers, and so on. Not necessarily for Gen Z or even Alphas that are coming later. So this is where the AI agent can bring totally new value for the hoteliers, and where our internal content is to be as close as possible to these results, to be even more efficient and effective with sailing than the booking engine as it is.
Waldek, I want to say a massive thank you to you. I'm going to let you get back to the conference, but no doubt that we'll be catching up in the coming months again, hearing all things product within Profitroom and what else has developed since then. So thank you so much.
Pleasure.
We'll see you soon.
See you soon. Thank you.
Well, that's it from the HMC Edwards and Finn with Profitroom. It's been so much fun. It's been incredibly educational from a conference perspective, hearing about all the different discussions, all the different things that have been going on, but also having some great chats with some brilliant industry leaders within Profitroom, talking all things growth, all things customer success. We also looked at the data side of things, digital marketing, the online booking journey, all these different subjects we were able to cover. And this gives us that insight that I think we all know, but I think it needs to be shouted about, is Profitroom isn't just that online booking engine. It is so much more in terms of its product mix and, of course, the people behind the tech. So thank you so much for tuning into this week's episode, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.